the light on, looking for a vibe, so she came to get a night on. Not these other hoes with a backwood, you could buy one. They gon' say she rude, little bitty, just an icon, real bitch. Pretty face with the light on, looking for a vibe, so she came to get a night on. Not these other hoes with a...
Hey babes, my name is Mariah Shelayre and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a one product wash and go. Yes, one product. So I start off by washing my hair, deep conditioning, all that good stuff, detangling. And the one product I'm using is this Extreme Line Gel. It's like $5 at Walmart or Target, and this baby will last you a good 3 to 6 months depending on how much gel that you use, and I love a good deal. So I'm taking my hair out of this t-shirt and it's nice and damp. Actually, it's not as damp as I would like it to be. I'm going to take this and section it again. So this is the second section. And at this point, because my hair is high porosity, it is low-key a little bit drier than I would like. So I just go ahead and stretch it out and apply a little bit more water. I'm just like wetting my hand and putting the excess on my hair. That's it. I don't have a spray bottle. If you had a spray bottle, it would be like 2 or 3 spritz. Do not want it to be soaking wet at all. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to dry because of how much product I'm going to put in it. So right here, I took a little bit more water and it's nice and damp now, but not like dripping wet. You feel me? So I'm going to take a dollop size of that Extreme Line Gel and spread that all over my hands, and then put it all over my hair, and this kind of just gets it ready for the rest of the application. I stretch it out, and the whole entire time you're going to notice I'm focusing on smoothing the cuticle of my hair down with this gel. And then I like to paint the gel on, so on my roots. So I paint it on my roots. You're going to see me get the other side right now. I just keep painting it down, and I'm using a good amount of pressure to drag that down my hair shaft because 1, I need a lot of product, and then 2, the more smoothing that I do with the product, the more my hair clumps together. Because my hair is high porosity, my cuticle wants to stay lifted, and the point of my wash and goes is to get it to lay as flat as possible. And I found that it's easier to do with just one product. Or if you are going to put a leave-in conditioner like under the gel, best, like sometimes I'll put a mousse or a spray, something that's not going to be too heavy. Otherwise, it might affect my cuticle laying down flat the way it needs to, or it'll take 5 ever to dry, and I don't got time for that. So after I focus on spreading it down my hair shaft, I go ahead and shingle my hair. Yeah, that's what it's called. I shingle my hair. So I let it separate, or I separate it into the curls that clump together. And then I take that individual clump and I just, as you can see, focus on, I don't know, shingling it. Like, same thing that I've been doing with my hair the whole time, just focus on that one strand. So just dragging my fingers down it. And this really, really helps with keeping my hair defined. Okay, and then like watch here. You see how when I'm struggling to get my hair to separate? That's the issue, and that's because I made a mistake when I started out. After I make sure that my hair is the appropriate, and then last step, I do this prayer hand method. Again, just to further smooth it down. But like I was saying, I made a mistake, so I should have been wetting my hair like I am now to make it damp, and then further detangling it with my detangling brush, like you see here. Really focusing on the roots too, because if you notice in the other clip, like it wasn't fully detangled, and then that's also why I was having such an issue with it. So detangle it first, and then I go ahead and add this gel, paint it on the roots like I did before, both sides, and smooth that down really well. And then I take another clump of gel and I add it to the middle, and I smooth that down really well as well and start raking my hands through. And then I add the last bit, like a little bit more gel to the very ends of my hair, like you just saw, and just smooth, smooth, smooth. And once it's nice and smooth down, then I go ahead and separate. And because I detangled my hair in the beginning after making sure it was damp, this process of shingling my hair and like separating the curls is a lot easier. Like my hair naturally wants to clump where it's supposed to, and it's not getting tangled at the roots like it was with the other section of my hair that I didn't detangle with the brush. So yeah, just go ahead and shingle, and then once I'm done with this section, I'm going to prayer hand method again to further just make sure it's really, really smooth and well coated with the gel. And I'll do that for all the rest of the sections of my hair. This is what it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of the sections of my hair, which I did, and then I'm going to show you in high speed this last section, and I'm going to stop talking so you could just watch it and listen to the music.
He belongs to me. No girl can't see me and cause problem. Them a man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real shingling anthem. No girl can't see me and start problem. Them a man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real shingling anthem. Now fight no girl over no man, me no idiot. If me a take your man, me a keep that. Them a see me in a street and pass and whisper to burn if I she that. If a girl touch me, me nah say me nah be that. But if me a take your man, me a keep that. She a see me in a street and pass and whisper to burn if I she that. He knows me. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me.
Whatever. Me too rich for argue with bitch. Me too nice for in a cockfight. Me too hot and I got gal not like them. Everybody sitting me a while. That's right. When me go shopping, me no look on the price. When gal a struggle for years, me get it in a one night. To have a book right, no one me hardly advise. Come on, for me name, y'all me nice.
I'm good enough, I'm not good enough. Think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I'll tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I don't know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do. Poison later, poison later. He doesn't see ya. You're not thinking of me, boy. You're not thinking of me, boy. You're not thinking of me.
blow dryer, and I'm going to blow dry the roots of my hair on high heat, high speed without a nozzle. Because I want that hair to get directly to my roots. Now this is a good 4 to 5 hours later. That's why you see me in a different outfit. I did go and run errands. I went outside. I was in the sun and all that, and I just allowed my hair to air dry. I just find this saves me time. I am impatient and I get frustrated if I try to dry it right after being done, because that'll take like 45 minutes to an hour. And again, I don't got that type of time. So I let my hair air dry for a good 4 to 5 hours, and then I'll go in and blow dry the roots. At this point that I go in and blow dry the roots, my hair is about 80% dry. Like mid shaft to ends is completely dry. It's just my roots and like a little bit down towards the mid shaft, anywhere that my hair is laying on top of each other without too much air being able to get through. It's still damp, it's still wet with product, so I like to go in and just really seal in the rest and make sure that my roots are nice and dry. Okay, so at this point my hair is pretty much dry. Yeah, it's pretty much dry. There might be like some slightly sticky areas. I'm gonna go back in. I'm getting ready to go out. So I'm gonna go back in with the blow dryer one more time after I put on my lashes. But I would say it's 99% dry. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that? I don't have a microphone, but it's like, it's not crunchy, but it's not like fully soft either, but it's not completely hard. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, surprisingly, it's not bad. Like, it's not as hard as you would think that it would be with just gel. But I'm gonna stretch it out and then you'll see. Okay, and this is the finished product. So it's not crunchy. It's still like the fine feeling, but it's soft. All I did was stretch it out a little bit, and then, ooh, why is this not focused? And then I literally twisted it to break the cast. And yeah, I'm not gonna do much more to it because I want it to last the full 5 days. If you want to see how I maintain it over the 5 days, let me know and I'll drop that video. But thank you so much for watching, and this is the hair.